To put it into perspective, yes, they're not in the final, but yes, third place is still something big to play for, as they could very easily have given some of their lesser used players a run out today. But they have opted against that in favor of going for the victory. Yes, Simon? He no longer has the big Ben Malum-Dawits to aim for up front.
They've only conceded one goal
Yep.
in all the games that they've played. So Miyambo has big shoes to fill. So it's a big opportunity for him in his development personally.
And as excellent as the defense have been, there have been many instances in which Samukelo Kulu has been called upon and he stood out, even though he hasn't had to make as many saves as some of the other players in this tournament. He has stood out, I would say, head and shoulders above any other shot stopper that's turned out for one of the other 11 teams.
Well, if you had to choose the team of the tournament, I think his name would definitely, he should be careful and deal with that a little bit better in the next instance.
Simon, Leomert, Mabena, he's proved dangerous in every instance in which he's done so. Yes, Karim, they certainly shouldn't give him space to shoot. No Human. They're sitting all nine of their 10 outfield players behind the ball here on Spartak. Skosana, Mabena, Human. This game already following the same pattern that we saw from their sit out. Human.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to say I'm impressed with Gap.
Yeah.
I think get future. You know, his man marking is just so, you know.
He obviously has a great football mind. There aren't any others in the Bidvest Wits side who have played at the highest level, but they do have Mohammed, whose father represented in Mpumalanga province, and bounced up inside the area. So probably the Russian team. Kanyane skips it. Human, Karim. Lovely pass. For options here. Force his way past. Was on his less favoured left foot, and he opted not to take the shot on. I guarantee had that been on it, he would have had a crack. Here's Mabena. Map changeable. They move fluid to the. It's necessarily Mabena to middle.
I think it's common in football. When you look at the likes of Man City, Barcelona, they do the same interchange there, and it defenders. As you see, Leomart was on the inside, he's on the
under-19 team of Spartak. Now position turned over. Skosana, Human, darts into the space here. Karim. Even when passes are slightly misplaced towards Karim, he somehow manages to control them. It's Kanyane. That's Simon with him for company. Human. And Rowan opts not to shoot, but rather to slide it in Leomert. Of course, he's the one player on the field who's played less minutes than anyone else. Competes for it. A lovely win there by Jonas, and Karim has a chance. Matt.
I always say your fullbacks have to be very good on the ball, and they have to be smart. And then
free to tuck in often, and as they foray down the flanks. Now here's Human. Picks out Karim. He's got a lot of strength, does Karim. He's a really outstanding player. Came on and absolutely changed the game 3 weeks ago to the day when this is a bit side won the same margin by which they were knocked out yesterday by Adel Den Haag. Wits with a much more fancy side in that semi-final. Yes, Human gets fly, and it crashes into the signage. Yes, Storm Jonas. Now Now, Skosana is on his outside, chooses not to use him. Human trying to combine here with Mapena, who keeps it alive.
Therefore, making sure that he controls things and he moves away when he has to, just like he did now, to allow Karim to drop and collect the ball.
Human keeps going. Karim, there's a lot of space here, Karim. Unfortunately, there's a wall of...
that comes from an allowance that you get from the coach, because any other coach would say, no, not there. But Dylan allows him to do that because it's important.
Yes, Human. Oh, brilliant. And now we are matched. And match for the second time asking.
The Russians using their way of, threatening opponents with those movements, not so much skill, but good passing patterns. They invade on the other side.
It's pertinent to point out that this game could very easily have been the final. In fact, I think many would have fancied Wits to progress against Den Haag and for Spartak to progress against Club Brugge, and for this actually to have been the final. In any case, they are fighting it out for third place. Leomert now, Karim, Human, Rowan Human lines it up! A cracking effort, and Abraham Ashale.
No, he can dribble. He's good at set pieces because he takes good set pieces as well.
Oh, that was dipping in. That shot was most certainly dipping in. Yes, Sibonyon.
And that's what happened. The Russians just broke out with one pass. They didn't have to make many touches. The directness, we did say that that's their biggest threat.
Oh, Wits hit back immediately when they went behind for the very first time in the competition to ADO Den Haag. Was Brad Cross, who rose high from a set piece. Will Wits be able to do similarly here? They have 30 seconds of regulation time remaining in this first stanza. Finished fourth in the last edition. Well, want to do one better. Forward.
This man
yeah.
possesses so much skill, and he's always going to take you on. He's always going to try and take you on. So any fullback that has played against him so far in this tournament, plenty solutions for Wits actually.
Let's get us underway for this second stanza. And it's of a terrific second half. These two sides have met on two previous occasions. They obviously played on Monday to a 0-0 draw and then to Ghana. But I fear that if Spartak were to get a second goal, especially from a mistake like that, they are more than capable of sitting back and defending that lead. As Mert switches the play, but he very cleverly clips it back into play. Here is Brad Crosslow for Bidvest Wits. Human coming back to collect. Human gets past Morganov. Human takes aim, and Sivagnoni scrambles it home, bundles it over the line. It's not the prettiest. So now it's all to play for. Evenly poised at 1-1. Wits didn't take very much time at all to get out of the starting blocks in this second stanza. Russian players, the likes of their captain Baikovsky, all know that they're set up to have a great future should they push on and break into the professional ranks. They are with one of the best teams in the country, and you would rank them amongst the best teams in Europe. They both played in Russia, incidentally, and Romanov with Spartak, and Dylan Shepard with one of their rivals, Dynamo Moscow. They've both also been somewhat of a lot of similarities between two very good coaches.
Loads of experience between the two, and I think the coaching, because there also has to be a sync between the player on the ball and the player that's making the run.
And Human pounces upon a loose pass, and Wits continue to put the pressure on. The pressure was created by so disparate is the size between the two, as Mabelani now gets his opportunity to replace the man that scored two against. Sibagnoni again. Human. Mabelane. A lot required of him to keep this one in, but he does so. Ah, there he goes. Human skips it. Kanyane lines it up with the left and hits it. The goalkeeper gets down well. Still he goes on, combining here with Sibagnoni. Karim will pick up the loose ball. Human. Rowan Human. Leo Mert, who's offside.
Leo Mert has moved.
Sibagnoni. Human. Human uncork some skills, maybe just try and draw in Bakalak. Third of Spartak Moscow. Just searching for that opening. Looking for a point of penetration. They may have found it here. Human tries to play in Sibagnoni. Kind of conditions as Sibagnoni locates Jonas. Mert. Human is in a tight space, but he finds Sibagnoni. Nice from Sia. Human. Kanyane. Kanyane with the delivery. We've got just under a quarter of an hour to go here. Human. He's still trying to draw in Berkowski. Karim with the nice touch. Storm Jonas. That's a skillful Sibagnoni. Squeeze it inside for Human, who tries to return the ball to him and protect it all the way. And Sibagnoni has bundled another one over the line. And Bidvest lead in a game with reinforcement with Ilya Predes, the man withdrawn, and Artem Borkiv coming onto the field. So now Wits being ahead can uncork some more skills, but they need to use them productively. Here's Fazulan, he's nipped the ball away, what a save! The goalkeeper's had very little to do. When called upon in the first half, he was unable to answer the call as the ball went past him into the back of the net, but that was a simply stunning save at the feet of Fazulan, and I think maybe a little bit of a wake-up call for Wits to say you
10 minutes to go, and now they've gone ahead. They're going to have to, change it and their approach a little bit and play a little bit more preservative.
Yes, Karim. Karim lines it out. So Karim can't hit the target this time, and Sibagnoni in the meantime has run his race. Sandili Similani, who started the second game against Espanyol, is on for the Mabelane. Skosana, Mabelane again. Some nice play to escape from the back. Into the final 10 minutes here at the Nike Center in Soweto.
You know, with Wits, they've actually moved Popravkin into the center position where Moganov was playing.
Now this is Litvinov, who deals with Mert. I would say out of all the defenders that they started with, the Nikita Morganov.
The Spartak Moscow defense, and they struggled because if you see the second goal as well, it is a lack of athleticism from the defenders that led to Sibagnoni being able to find that area and slot in that goal.
Keeps it alive for Similani, who skips past his man and leaves Bakaluk looking rather dismayed. Skosana.
And Yarsov is the better as far as that is concerned.
Yep, that is their penalty stopping specialist. Human trying to ensure they don't have to go to penalties. Incredible run from Rowan Human. Still he goes on and eventually has the ball taken from him. So we do go